Lucy, congratulations. Treble, undefeated. Does it get much better than that?
Yeah. Could be slightly better, but domestically, no. Domestically, I mean, unbeaten. I think it's just unbelievable, unprecedented. To have that level of consistency throughout the season from start to finish is amazing. Using so many different players, peaking at different times and adding to the team. Yeah, it's been amazing to top it off, to finish at Wembley and have a game like we did today. I thought we did really well, especially with all the goals that we scored towards the end of the game. It was a good performance and really a good way to sign off the season.
Yeah, how good does it feel to win so emphatically in front of 70+ thousand?
Yeah, amazing. I think United probably started better at the very beginning. Took us a while just to get used to the formation that we were playing, how we wanted to attack. But I think once we found our rhythm, I think we felt comfortable, and then the second half was just. We kept saying we want more. I think the fans did as well, but yeah, I think 3-0 was a good result.
Obviously, you couldn't celebrate particularly hard after winning the league.
Could we not?
Well, you tell me. The official line was you couldn't celebrate too hard after the winning the league. I presume you can tonight and just properly enjoy it.
Yeah, and it's nice because it's such a special occasion, the FA Cup final. So many family and friends have travelled, for some of the girls who live abroad. So it's nice to have everybody in the same place, to know that that's the season finished. We've got something to celebrate tonight, but we were always going to celebrate the league and stuff tonight anyway, so it's nice to have finished with another trophy, and yeah, everyone's here to enjoy the party.
And you've still got LJ to come back, you've still got Sam Kerr to come back, you've still got Mia Official to come back. Do you feel like this is just the start for this Chelsea team?
Yeah, I think we've been saying that all season. Obviously, we've had an amazing season, but it's Sonia's first season as manager, and it's a manager who's a different style to the previous one. I think at other clubs, the likes of Arsenal and City, the managers kind of took over from where they've left, whereas we've kind of had to adapt. A lot of new players coming in. You think of all the new signings that actually started today's game. It's that mix and that blend. I think this season was, performance-wise, was a little bit up and down, but we just got the results because we've got world-class players. But I think next season we can really push on.
And finally, look, Sonia you spoke to Sonia after the Champions League final last year and persuaded you and sort of inspired you to join the club. Does it feel like, yeah, I've made the right decision, this is exactly what I wanted? Yeah,
definitely. I feel at home. I think Sonia's put a lot of trust in me as an experienced player, but as well as a player on the pitch. Super easy to settle in at Chelsea. I absolutely love being here, being part of this club, being with the fans, everything. It's been the perfect move.
Thanks, Lucy. Appreciate it.
Huge congratulations, Lucy. I have to ask, have you got a highlight from the season, personally?
Personally? I think I enjoyed when we won 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. I think the Stamford Bridge games have been quite good in the league. Arsenal game there, the City game, that was good fun. A couple, but I guess winning the trophies is the main thing. I think last weekend was amazing. To finish at Stamford Bridge and have the celebrations there with all the fans was really good fun. And then to finish today as well.
Do you want more matches at Stamford Bridge next season?
Yeah, I hope so.
And what are you going to do to celebrate tonight? Late night? No curfew?
Yeah, no curfew. We've got all our family and friends down. We can stay out as late as we want, but I think I'm quite tired, to be honest. We get to celebrate all the good work that we've done all season.
Well, enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Lucy, it was a shock to the media to see the team not in the Manchester United starting lineup. Does that give you a lift when you see one of the best players not starting?
Yeah, I don't think she started when we played them a couple of weeks ago either, but I think we were so focused on ourselves. I think Tooney's got fantastic qualities. I know that playing with her at England, I guess it was the balance of their team. I think we were just so focused on ourselves. They've got good players in every position. They've got players to come off the bench, so it was just about the whole week. I think it's the most we focused on ourselves more than the other team.
Yeah, we saw Serena Williams going onto the pitch and meet some of the Chelsea players. Did you go and speak to her, and what did you say?
No, I didn't. I was stood with Alex Scott yapping away. I think some of the girls spoke to her. I think some of the Americans actually might know her husband quite well. But it's fantastic to have their support, obviously, at Chelsea, but just here in general, to be at the Women's FA Cup final. I think it brings a lot of buzz when people like that show up to watch the games, although they do have a tie to Chelsea, I know.
Wherever you go, you seem to be winning. Does it ever get boring for you? Is it always sort of special?
No, it never gets boring. it's always fun. I think Alex Scott's counting my trophies now because she says I'm catching her up. I think I might have already passed it, to be honest. But no, it never does. I think it's the games that you want to play and you want to lift trophies. Every single one that I've ever lifted, the finals that I've played in, it's always meant so much to me. So it's something that I find really exciting and look forward to the summer to try and do it again.
Lucy, just a quick one from me. You're always front and centre of the celebrations. Are you just someone that really likes to appreciate each moment and each trophy and medal?
Yeah, I think when I was younger I probably didn't as much, and I think as I've got older I've just realised I know these moments for myself. I've had maybe quite a few, but you never know when it's going to be your last moment, and to enjoy it and the atmospheres that we play in, like Stamford Bridge and then Wembley, it's crazy. Just try and tell the girls to enjoy themselves as much as possible because you just don't know what's around the corner.
What was the changing room vibe like?
The changing room was probably even better than on the pitch, I'll be honest. We've got a good changing room vibe, we always have all season. I think we've kept ourselves close knit and stuff, so we've got a lot of good songs, good dancers and stuff. It was really fun.
Yeah, so now obviously we know we're on the treble this season with Chelsea on the first season under Sonia as well. So now I'm looking at the club now. There's a sense, the feeling now that the ultimate dream now is obviously winning the Champions League, which is obviously losing the club at the moment. How are you looking to build from the summer going into next season?
I think you have to ask Sonia about that. I think as an individual, I've got to focus on the Euros now, make sure I'm fit and healthy for that. I think we learned a lot of lessons from this season in the Champions League, which we can take into next season. And then obviously the form domestically is something we want to carry on. But I think next season's going to be very difficult. Everybody will want to be the first team to beat Chelsea after the long run that we're on at the minute.
And then how looking to focus now, revert your mindset now into the Euros? So how excited are you looking to the Euros and probably winning for the second time running?
Yeah, I mean, I had an ice bath straight after the game because I know that I've got to be prepared for the summer. So got to enjoy these moments, but I'm really looking forward to the summer. Obviously, next week we've got the Nations League. We're back at Wembley in 2 weeks' time, so that's something to look forward to. But just continues it. There's always something that's coming up next. I think my whole career has been like that, and that's what I enjoy.